And we're live. All right. So this week, um, the kids are obviously home from school, and things have been a little bit wild. So this is going to be short today. Just wanted to something that I've been thinking about a little bit. Complete change in the sudden onset, complete change in schedules and life kind of feeling like it's been turned upside down. Um, just made me think of something that I think applies to what we do in dog training and doing anything that is changing your routine or your schedule or what you're accustomed to, especially all of the sudden. And that's really just the simple fact that when these things happen, for example, when we found out that we found out on Sunday, we got confirmation that our kids were going to be home for at minimum 2 more weeks or a little over 2 weeks. Then we were basically going to be homeschooling them for that period of time. I will say we're fortunate in that we do most of our work from home. So we were still able to function. We were still able to do what we needed to do. I know that a lot of people were impacted more deeply than we were with this sudden change, but it was a very good reminder that even though those first two and a half days were pretty crazy and we didn't feel prepared, and we were trying to wrap our mind around a lot of the things that were changing and what the upcoming weeks were going to look like. Kids were trying to adjust. Everything was different. So there was a lot of friction. There was a lot of stress. There was a lot of, what do we do here? I'm not ready for the questions I don't have answers for, like all this stuff all at once. But today was much smoother. The morning went a lot better. And us and the kids themselves, and things are, I won't say that they feel normal, but they feel a lot closer to normal already. And this is only day 4. So what that was making me think about in these, well, primarily today, because today was the first day that things started to feel a little bit smoother, is that the dogs and when we're working with our dogs or changing things with our dogs, those first couple days, maybe the first week, but usually the first just 2, 3, 4 days, as long as we're consistent with things, which we didn't really have a choice with 3 kids here. That entire period of time, it feels like I'm doing all this wrong. You're second guessing yourself. Should I be doing something different? Should I have prepared in a different way? Do I need to ask a bunch of questions? Do I need to just stop? Is this going to work? Should I just throw it all out? But when you follow that course, even for just a few days, and you start to answer your own questions and make little modifications and just get more comfortable with the situation that you're in, or the thing that you're trying to apply, it starts to feel a lot more natural as the days go on. So if you're trying something new with your dog, be it you're a client that just finished a board and train and you're going home and trying to apply those things, or you're just using information that's on the internet, YouTube videos, how to, whatever it is, whatever your source is or your practice is, if you're trying to change a behavior in your dog or change a routine or teach your dog something new, implement new rules in your house, like maybe not jumping up on the furniture or not counter surfing, whatever that is, in the beginning, it feels like a lot. It feels like it might not be even worth it. Maybe you should just give up. But if you stick to it, more times than not, in just a few days, you feel like Crystal and I feel today, that there is hope and we can do this and everything will end up being okay. And a week from now, probably a few days before the kids are due to go back to school, we might think, Well, heck, this wasn't so bad. We could do this all the time. That's to be determined. Maybe we'll be homeschooling permanently after this mandated quarantine. That it's not quite a quarantine, but basically. So I hope that gives a little bit of encouragement, not only for dog training, but in life during the coronavirus and after. See you guys next week.